Hello, everyone. Jeff Berlin here. I wanted to make this quick video so that those of you can have a better understanding in regards to the importance of conversion rates and how much they really can affect the return on investment that you're getting from your digital marketing campaign. So, over the course of uh, 2017, I think well, one of the biggest thing I learned about a lot of the business owners that I talked to is none of these guys knew, or most of them did not know what their conversion rate was on their digital marketing campaign. And that is something that we offer, and we focus on all the factors in regards to things that affect that conversion rate. Um, so here, let's kind of dive right in. For this example and these calculations, just imagine a roofer who sells residential roofing jobs. Average profit per job seems to be about 1,300 nationally, and then you know, so you put that in. That's a calculating factor, and we'll get to this in a minute, but just so you see it. And in regards to close rate, I have it says 0, but it's 33%, 0.33. So you can change this, and this will all affect that, as will all this other stuff. And then we have cost per lead, number of leads, conversion rate, clicks. So I want to focus on two main things in in this video, and those two things are conversion rates and clicks. How can you increase clicks with the same amount of ad spend? That would be keyword research or getting crafty with your bidding techniques. So those two things can raise this number, and the more clicks you have, um, the more conversions you're going to have, and the higher your conversion rate is, the longer your ad spend is going to go. You're about to see this right here. So a business roofer were to start with $3,500 first month. So we get 335 clicks at a conversion rate of 3% conversion rate. What does that mean? That means somebody's landing on their page, and that person that is landing on their page is opting their information in or taking a action. So that's what that represents. These are the number of leads, cost per lead, 33% close rate. So that's pretty simple. 10 leads, 33% close rate, projected closed deals 3.3. Two, 1,300 a job. That's going to estimate about $4,300 in profit generated from that campaign. That doesn't include ad spend or retainers. So I know that's not a very exciting number, and I wouldn't expect anybody to be excited about that. But what I do expect most people to be excited about is what I'm about to show you here. So going into a campaign, let's a 3% conversion rate. Um, that's nothing impressive. But we look at these things in the long term, and we want to get people to 18 or more percent conversion rate. So let me show you what happens when your conversion rate rises. Let's go from 3% to 9. Okay. And now remember, we were at 10 leads. Cost per lead was let's go back here. Cost per lead was $348. 10 leads and $4,300 brought in. So let's say by month 4, and this isn't a promise, guys. I mean, but every single month that we're able to get data, we're able to generally raise this number for a certain amount of time. There is a point where it maxes out at, but let's go from 3 to 9. Well, let's look what that does to the number of leads. I mean, that increases it by 3. So you're spending $3,500, and if you're closing 33%, you got your cost per lead down to 116. And these are all a majority of these leads are people who are looking right then and there. They have a pain. That's why they're searching on Google. That's why they're searching on Bing. Um, And so, a continued 33% close rate, as you can see, you know, we would project you would close 9.95 deals. And you can really see how this profit starts to rise over time once this campaign gets dialed in. And let's say, we were about, we had increased your clicks from 335 to about 374. I know that's a random number. So your cost per lead is down from 116 to 103, and your projected profit is $14,000. Well, and so as you can see, when we really start raising these conversion rates, we start raising. I'm sorry, guys. This is yeah. When we start raising these conversion rates, you can really see how that really affects your ad budget and the return on your investment. 25,000, and you started with a $300 cost per lead down to 58, and that's without increasing any ad spend. So look at this. You double the ad spend. Now, if you want to double the ad spend, you got to double the clicks on this tool. It doesn't change that both at the same time. So 374. Now you can see where Google AdWords really gets profitable. So you double your spend, and 7K ad spend plus retainer. That's what your campaigns are pulling in, projected, estimated, based off of a $1,300 profit margin and a 33% close rate. So really just fiddle around with this, guys. I've seen conversion rates 30% plus. It happens, but fiddling around 19%, and that's one of the things that we really focus on is the aspects in the landing page that create higher conversions, like social proof and things like that, transparency. We're working with some guys over in Silicon Valley. We can use some certain software on some campaigns. It really causes conversions to skyrocket, and that can be something that can be added on the campaign later if you guys decide to get started. So yeah, check this out, and I hope you see how valuable conversion rates are now. Talk soon, guys. Take care.